We'll give you a 3, and then we'll...
Here's Larkin. Lynn Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the spec.
Here's Freak. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
An official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's Freak missing. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Hornets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Kaminsky, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And here we can check out the story on Nicholas Batum. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
That one drops. He ties it up. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Portland no good that time either. Freak's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's Larkin. Williams kicks to Lynn. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Livingston. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Fine.
Now Lynn. There's a screen by Williams. 1 second
Not really
left.
good stuff. I have some good stuff.
A high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now
I'm about to make a
hear
side.
from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, you probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard.
I'm making a new character.
Shows about his personal
And
life.
I'm about to make a side.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker goes in, so they take the lead.
Yeah, like you can make multiple.
His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Now Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Larkin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, my sister.
Outside, Lynn.
All right, let me see.
No good.
Huh? Yeah.
Some solid defense from Freak. Trailblazers trail by 3.
I just made a new...
Portland again.
Every time I talk, it goes back in my head.
Totally out of whack right now.
Headphones.
He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally
So,
out of
what do I
sync.
do?
I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going
Every
down
time
for
I
him
talk
right
to
now.
you on the
Grab
party,
dishes to
it goes
Freak.
back to my headphones.
Fires the 3. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Kid
No,
Gilchrist.
I'm gonna
Hornets
fix this.
leading by 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 6 points for Michael Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Yeah?
Dishes it to Crab. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pass to Livingston. Plumlee with the screen. Livingston kicks to Crab. 6 on the shot clock. Releases.
Oh, yeah.
Hornets
I
with the
play
rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint.
Hey, I'm trying to
My
fix it,
goodness, he's just getting nasty.
and
on
I
now.
keep hearing...
Yeah, now that they've
My voice.
built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredible
yeah, it might be
Man, like a
because every time I talk to my
knife,
friends,
just
they
slicing
lose.
and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside.
Shots good.
Make them beat you from deep.
Shots
Yeah,
good.
exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick
Yeah, I'm about to make a
to Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
It's like the thing that the Grim
Trailblazers shooting their
Reaper...
6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just
Yeah.
about 73%. So the bottom
I just
third
made a new
of the
pistol.
league.
I'm about to
And
make
those aren't
myself
the kind of
one.
numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Huh?
And we've reached...
Oh, more frame? Oh.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Walker having a fantastic...
So an almost... entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Lamb. And it's Larkin in for Walker. Larkin out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Batum. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Lin against Johnson. Lin's shot is off. Portland's got going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And
Can
that
you hear
one's
me?
good. Free.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The pass to Lin. Williams a screen. Lin dishes to Larkin. And again, the Hornets missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kicks to Plumlee. Now the feed to Freak.
Yeah. Are you in Warframe?
Fires the three. There's the bucket. Good. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Man, they came out smoking
I'm making,
here.
yeah, I'm making a assault
beyond.
rifle
And
after
Greg,
this.
as hot as they are from out there, absolutely
weapon.
no reason at all.
I have
Just
dual
keep
ethers
letting
right
them fly.
now. I have my new pistol. Huh?
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh.
This is the list of last season's top shooters.
Alright,
from the
and I'm about to
These
do
guys
level.
were practically automatic. You take a look at Williams, one of the league's best.
If you put
Free
mods
throw
in your
percentage.
weapons,
He
they can
was
better.
locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that
That's
department.
cool.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Larkin. Pass to Kaminsky, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Livingston. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Plumlee, the pass to Livingston. And a wide open look for Freak. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 13 points for Freak. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Picked by Williams. Here's Larkin. Outside, Lynn. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lynn. Plumlee with the steal. And now Portland on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers out in front.
Not really.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard
I mean,
tells
it's
the story in
fun,
this
so-
matchup. But we'll see how much they... Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Lamb. Portland also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Tyler Johnson comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Freak subbed in for Lillard. A moment here now for an injury report.
Yes,
Tommy?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Portland. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a level 1 twisted ankle. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Alright, I just
Well,
fixed
thank
it.
you,
I'm
Doris.
fine.
Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as
My
possible,
headphones.
but they also want him healthy.
On the floor for Portland. Freak in at point guard. Davis is out there with Johnson.
Whatever. I'm
And
not
there's
gonna worry about
Livingston. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Walker.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win
Sorry?
here for Portland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hot.
Mer-
Contested.
And what a huge standout performance it
Oh,
was
yeah, did
for
you-
Damian Lillard. He just looked like an orchestrator
Did you
out
plug in
there.
your
His
mic?
teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found
Oh.
them time and time again.
And he
I
shows the
couldn't hear you
focus
for a
there,
while.
nails the technical.
I can hear
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. Now here's Freak. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game.
I
And
want
we're
you to see my
getting
character.
closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to
My
them.
friend has
And so
9 shots.
Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
No.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...
Hey.
I'm gonna cite this way better. I looked at the stats. I mean, it depends because
Well, Damian, certainly a nice
Like
game
how
for you
you're
tonight.
fighting
Tell us about
The 2K Sports postgame
Yeah.
show.
I don't use my guns that much.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
That's good. Yeah. What's your weapon right now for melee? Like on Warframe, what's your weapon? Four, three, two, one. I'm hearing you.
NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Vote on your top plays of the week, and hang with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown.
That one always dreams of having their logo on the shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it. You know, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Jai, you heard what
It'll be the
happened.
Portland Trailblazers up against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Almost ready for tip-off, but first a moment to talk about something that often gets overlooked, defense. Kenny, who are the most impressive defenders in the NBA right now?
Well, defense doesn't get overlooked by championship teams, and I'm going to name some guys who've either played on championship team or contenders. Kawhi Leonard, defender, on the wing. Andre Iguodala, MVP of the NBA Finals, but defense was one of the reasons. And Paul George, coming back from injury.
We are live, about to go into this interconference contest. It's the end of a string of away games for the Hawks as they look forward to returning home after this one. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Kyle Korver.
Kevin, it's going to take a group effort. Everybody's going to have to chip in the absence of this guy because, I'm not sure how long he's going to be out, but he's going to be out for a while.
And we're going to get a chance to find out a little bit about the depth of this team now that they have to go to their bench to find a replacement for him.
Now a chance. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Nice work there coming off the screen. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Splitter. Down in the low post. It goes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Freak.
Yeah.
He had 16 points in the win against Charlotte. There's the screen.
Oh, I heard she was sad.
Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a
No,
step.
she jumped on
He just
him.
pulled up and drained the 3.
Teague dishes to Millsap.
Yeah, I heard she
Teague
just
gets
sat
to
on
Holland.
him. But it broke. Did you hear the crash?
Back to Teague. Feeds to Splitter. Holiday, no one around him. The shot will not go. Now Portland takes it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Outside Teague. He kicks to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. And the rejection by Leonard. Livingston passes to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 10.
Have like 2
and
shots.
we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we
It
return.
only holds 2 bullets at a time, but it does a lot of damage.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA
Oh, no, it's a
on
pistol.
2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just they've gotten to the line. with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
That's cool.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitters checked
Dang
in
it,
for
I
Horford.
still didn't get
Nicholson
the
comes in for Mike
piece
Muscala.
through my-
Paul Millsap's checked in for Cephalosha.
Right.
And it's Teague in for Kent Bazemore. Freak, he's in at point guard. Myers Leonard is out there with Johnson. Then there's Livingston. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Freak.
I can upgrade my
That's good, and it's Johnson
sword
with the
where they
assist.
do one-hit damage.
11 points for Freak.
Huge hole in the defense that possession.
Yeah, I got mods
Didn't
on my
waste any
sword.
time cutting through it.
Yeah. Like, you
They set
know, like the
pick.
ones you get.
Millsap with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Teague, here we go.
Yeah.
It's tipped.
If you need help figuring out how to put
Splitter,
them in.
that's good. Splitter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the way he's
Yeah.
able to angle
I-
his body to shield the big
I
fella
just,
off
when
and
I
still get
upgraded
the
my...
finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get
No, the
inside
game.
and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made
No,
it. He made it
there's
look
a-
easy that time.
Leonard dishes to
Okay.
Livingston. Leonard with a screen on Teague. Leonard kicks to Freak. From deep
Yeah,
three-point
fine.
range, it's rebounded by Teague.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Offensive rebound, Livingston. No good with the layup. The Hawks leading by 17. Outside Teague. And the call will be against Sean Livingston.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have it. I'm gonna have to tell you. I'm gonna have to tell you. I have my iPod right there. Oh my God! Does any of this fit? Food's done. I'll be back.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Hawks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. 1:14 left in the first half. And the three ball is good. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. Leonard kicks to Livingston. Here's Freak. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 14 points for Freak.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three. I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Holiday with it. Nicholson passes to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, Teague can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And a wide open look for Freak. Nicholson grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 17. Outside Teague to the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting for Portland, Tiago Splitter, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Splitter drops them both. Here's Freak. And that one's on target from the wing. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Atlanta leading by 17. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Okay, guys, that wasn't the kind of basketball I had in mind, especially on our home court. Let's go over what happened. If things are going to change next half, we have to get our guys in the low post more involved. Let's get better entry passing, and let's get our elbows dirty once the ball's in there. And I couldn't have asked for more from the bench either. We are getting some quality minutes from you guys. There's going to be more PT for you coming up. And let's not lean too much on the fast break in the second half. Get things set up when we can. The points will come fast enough. Don't worry. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
All right, I want everyone to give it up.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Millsap. Justin Holiday comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. On the court for Atlanta, Andrew Nicholson out there with Horford. Then there's Teague, and it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Freak.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. 2nd in free throw percentage. 8th in points off turnover. And they were in the top half of the league in block shots. So not a very intimidating team, but nonetheless a solid defensive team.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about their skill level and mental focus. They had very few letdowns in concentration.
Splitter is checked in for Atlanta.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
A nice shot by Teague.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Freak dishes to Livingston. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Portland no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Teague, and the rejection by Leonard. But he recovers it. Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 10 points.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Nicholson kicks to Cephalosha. The Hawks working the ball around. And Teague, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Aminu's checked in, and so Teague hits 2 free throws. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Freak. He's got 18. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Cephalosha's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Teague. Got a hand on it.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Freak kicks to Aminu. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Patterson. Freak, he's in at the point. Alexander is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Alexander. The shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Aminu.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Pass to Patterson. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Rob.
Move the ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the paint. Here's Aminu. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And he connects with the jumper. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Freak. Can't hit from 12. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Justin Holiday. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The feed to Schroeder. There's a good screen. It's deflected. Patterson defending. Now Freak. From deep. No good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Haston. They get it back. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You look at what Schroeder has done so far. He has 9 points and 6 assists. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some...
Look now for Portland. Lonley's checked in for Alexander, and Freak subbed in for Damian Lillard. McCollum passes to Freak. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
They set the pick. Bazemore for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And, guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series. And that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Trailblazers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, Fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Horford. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bazemore dishes to Teague. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And Bazemore kicks to Nicholson. Pass to Bazemore. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business.
Well, Paul,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Al Horford.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
Yeah, Al Horford put in some serious work bringing home this win tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Let's take them back.
Yeah. 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways, hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one...
Playing one frame or what?
In the street start...
I'm about to watch. I'm watching YouTube. Yes. In Baton Rouge, where they have that rectangle building with like the triangle thing on top. What? The rectangle building. Baton Rouge, with the triangle tip. It's like a tip. That's in Washington. That's in Washington. It's called Washington Monument. But that was in Louisiana. That's not in Louisiana. Bye. Okay. I just want to look at your monkey. Elise. Oh wait, there's no point looking at that. Elise. Elise, stop.
This week on NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime road to the